Hello, everyone. Good evening, and welcome once again here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Please come join with me today as I'm going to show you this type of cooking. Very, very easy type of cooking. So I'll be cooking round scad type of fish, which is galunggong. So make sure galunggong is run into water, take out the intestines and you know clean the fish. So actually I make slits here so that the absorption both sides so that the savor or the savory enhancers and the rest of this composition of spices, once it incorporates together, then it will absorb into the fish and the fish will be tasty. Galunggong po siya na fish. Very basic ang ating mga ingredients. What are our very basic ingredients which is very accessible in the supermarket or any at the palengke? So I use half of a large red cooking onion. So you can always use the white cooking onions, whatever onions you can use. Could it be the green onions, the stem part? That's perfectly fine. And I have here lots and lots of pounded ginger. I use 9 cloves of this garlic. I pounded it. I use 2 large purple Chinese eggplant. I quartered it. So there you go. I slice into big portions. So it's up to you the size of your talong or eggplant. If you don't have eggplant and you have this radish, white radish, or radish is labanos, you can also try to add this into your paksiw or inununan in replacement to your talong. If either or you don't have both this type of veggies, then you can use okra or lady fingers. You can also use sitaw. So it's up to you. Now for the acidity of our paksiw, normally it calls for, there should be an acid. You can use yellow lemon, squeeze a yellow lemon or calamunding. But if you run out of yellow lemon and you have sukang maasim, this is spiced coconut vinegar with spices here underneath. There you go. You can use this one. Or you can also try to use, I have here my organic type of apple cider vinegar. Whatever works for you. Okay, so for our savoring enhancers, I'm not going to use any black pepper this time because I have lots and lots of pounded ginger. So this is perfectly fine. If your ginger has lesser in portion, then you can combine ginger, a little bit of ginger and black pepper. So those are very, very optional, friends. Now for our savoring enhancers, we're going to incorporate sukang maasim, which is the spiced coconut vinegar, and then toyo. Now, there are two different toyos here that I have. This type of toyo, it's an old time favorite brag. Brag, it's a little bit pricey type of toyo or savory seasoning liquid. This is more on vegetarian type. You can buy this at the organic section or vegetarian section at your grocery stores because this is a specialty type, specialty type of savoring liquid or toyo. But if you don't have this one, you can use the regular or any soya sauce you have. Of course, friends, I want it a little bit, what we call this one, a little bit moist in taste. It's very good if we can also add extra virgin olive oil. We can combine. let's say approximately 4 or 5 tablespoons. That will be good. Now here in my clean dry cooking pot, I love this type of cooking pot. This is very doable with my all-time favorite luwag or ladle. I have lots of different ladles here, but this is my very favorite and famous luwag. Okay, so what we will do first is we're going to add all our spices, our lamas, the ginger, the ahos or the garlic, and the red onions together wonderfully into our cooking pot. Okay, there you go. It's been added. And what we'll do next is I'm going to add my brag type of savory liquid seasoning. Okay, there you go. I'm just speculating. I don't really measure it by, exact measurements. So I'm just eyeballing it. So I will be adding sukang maasim or spiced coconut vinegar. There you go. Okay. And this extra virgin olive oil, my favorite oil. Okay, 5 tablespoons, friends. And then I will be adding a little bit of water, let's say half a cup of water. So adding water can be very optional. Okay, half a cup of water, and then we're going to mix it well. Well, you can also add a little bit of asin or salt. That's perfectly fine, but I think my toyo, I'll just add the last drop. Okay, then we are going to mix it. Remember, friends, cooking and baking, they always make fun and easy here at our little kitchen. It also gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. My simple goal in my kitchen is simply for fun, sharing, and learning. There you go. Then we're going to cover it, set this aside. We are going to turn on our flame, and we would like to incorporate or infuse all our wonderful spices all together wonderfully. Set this aside for maybe for 3 minutes. By the way, friends, adding salt and pepper or any savoring enhancers, it depends upon your taste buds. Okay, now for the acidity, did I mention or have I mentioned regarding this yellow lemon? That will be a substitute to your sukang maasim or that spiced coconut vinegar or this apple cider, friends. Either or. You can use calamunding or lemoncito. Now for our veggies, I asked my husband what type of vegetable you would like me to top or add into our paksiw. I always give him options. Would you like talong or purple eggplant or radish? And he chose talong. Okay, there you go. He must be a happy camper. Friends, I am using over medium flame. So it's up to you what type of flame you will be using. Could it be high, medium, or low? Okay, friends, after let's say 3 minutes, we'll try to open and check. There you go. So it's time that you can taste it if you want, and then you can add a little bit more salt or add water if you think it's very strong taste for the sukang maasim or the spiced coconut vinegar. So it's about time that we're going to dredge in our fish. So I made some slit of the fish so that the aroma and the taste will get into, or will, you know, will get into the fish. Okay, there you go, friends. And make sure the fish is washed properly and then cook. Yeah, we have to wash it properly so that the pungent smell or the malangsa smell of the isda or the fish will be eradicated. Okay, or will be taken out. Okay, there you go. Then distribute this talong. And I want my fish to be cooked properly. Okay, there you go. So we're going to cover it, set this aside, and for me, I don't want my fish to be overly cooked, just perfect cooked. So friends, one of the many techniques in cooking, your flame or your fire temperature should be in gradual mode. In that way, it will be cooked slowly, but surely, and it tastes good. Okay, let's do the finishing touches of our paksiw or our inununan na galunggong or round scad fish. So this is very delicious, but you can also try to use the pompano fish or the milk fish, which is the bangus, or some other fish of your choice, friends. Look at that. Very delicious. I want you to try this. Okay, there you go, friends. And oh, by the way, friends, I have my simple YouTube channel. Just browse lots and lots of good stuff, interesting and simple stuff of food, cooking, baking that you can learn very easily, and pocket-wise friendly. So just simply go to Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. That's my YouTube channel. If you want to subscribe, I will be more than happy. Okay, thank you once and for all for watching Laarni's Kitchen and Food Creations. Now till the next time, friends. Happy cooking! There you go. Thank you, and till the next video that we're going to have. See you shortly.